What's up, y'all? It's Rika, and I'll be sharing a hair oil recipe I've been using and loving for the past year. It transforms my dry hair into shiny, healthy hair while preventing hair fall, premature graying, and any scalp irritations like dandruff. This is my hair 12 days of not washing it. Yes, 12 days. And I'm not going to say it looks great, but for 12 days, I think it looks pretty good. But yes, the scalp is getting itchy and oily, my ends are dry. So I'm going to show you a hair oil recipe that I've infused with every follicle stimulating hair growing ingredient I could think of. You obviously don't need every single ingredient, but this is an extra nourishing hair oil that you can store and use for months. Quick disclaimer before we get into the recipe, to get the best hair oil, I recommend adding the ingredients in a microwave safe bowl and putting in boiling water so the oil doesn't burn. You can also boil it directly in a steel pot like I do in this video, but you do have a higher risk of burning it. And now for the oil recipe. First, you will need coconut oil, which is the ultimate hair hydrator. Make sure it's cold pressed and unrefined, and get the best quality of ingredients that you can for this hair oil. I'm making a bigger batch, so I'm taking 3 to 4 tablespoons of coconut oil, and I'm combining the coconut oil with 3 to 4 tablespoons of sesame seed oil. Sesame seed oil has been used in Ayurveda for thousands of years and has numerous benefits like coconut oil. I like combining a thicker and lighter oil because it gives me the best oil for the herbal infusions. And if you haven't heard of any of these herbs, just go to the Indian store. First, we have fenugreek seeds, which is an herb that is high in iron and protein, 2 essential nutrients for hair growth. Next, we have black sesame seeds, and these are full of essential nutrients like iron, calcium, magnesium, and vitamin E. They even help with premature graying, so if that's something you're struggling with, I would include these in your diet as well. Next, we have a fan favorite for obvious reasons. Rosemary contains carnosic acid, which actually helps heal tissue and nerve damage. If you've ever seen a hair oil with this ingredient infused in it, it's probably super expensive. Bee pollen. Yes, it's not only nutrient rich, but it's also high in antioxidants and helps with scalp inflammation. Once I've added a tablespoon of each of these herbs to the oil, I'm going to let this simmer on low and let the herbs just infuse into the oil. So this is going to take about an hour, but you don't want to keep the heat on the whole time. You want to keep stirring it and make sure the oil is not burning. Once the oil is this deep, beautiful color, I take it off heat and I'm going to add my powdered supplements. And now you don't have to do this, but I love adding powdered moringa. It is really high in vitamins and minerals and really good for your scalp. Now I'm going to double strain the oil, and this oil is just going to get better and better every day because it's going to get more infused and more concentrated. Now that we've made the oil, I'm going to show you how to apply the oil the right way. All the products I use are going to be linked down below, but first I'm taking a sandalwood massage comb and just promoting blood circulation in my scalp. I'm not combing out my ends yet. Then I'm focusing the hair oil onto my scalp and any areas that are less dense. And I'm also going to find the middle of my scalp and really apply oil there and massage it because that is a great point in Ayurveda to promote hair growth. You want to make sure you're covering your entire scalp before getting to your ends. And I like to flip my hair and get my head below my heart and massage my hair as well. Then I'm going to go into the ends and just apply some oil and start combing it out. And yes, there's a wrong way to comb and there's a right way to comb, so let me show you. You want to section your hair and start off with the first section, relieving any tension from the scalp and going from bottom up. Just go really gently and just give your hair some love while you're combing it. Don't just start brushing it out like a maniac. It's going to start causing your hair to break and fall. Once we have oiled all of our hair and it is fully saturated, what we're gonna do is put it into a protective hairstyle. And what I like to do for this is 2 loose braids. Now we're gonna go to sleep. Tomorrow, I'm gonna show you what I wash my hair with, what I do in the shower, and then we're gonna do heatless curls, and then it's the grand finale. We're gonna show the beautiful, voluptuous hair that is gonna stay good for 1 week. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.